Click to remember. Capture learning by note-taking. Ruben slumped into his chair at home, his backpack spilling open like it had given up too. His worksheets were crumpled, his test paper had a tired-looking 56%, and his head felt noisy and empty at the same time. "Why is school getting harder?" he muttered. Everything the teacher said felt like it drifted past him too fast. He'd listen, he really would. But by the time he got home, it all felt blurry, like trying to remember a dream. Suddenly, something strange happened. A soft click. A camera shimmering with a silver glow rose from his backpack.
Finally. I've been stuck in that backpack all day. You must be Ruben. I'm Snap, your magical camera.
Ruben yelped and nearly dropped it. Wow, what's happening?
Of course. I'm here because your school life is starting to feel blurry, and that means you need help learning how to capture the important moments. Ruben, your brain is amazing, but even the best brains can't hold everything. That's why you feel lost in class. You're trying to remember everything like a giant movie, but nothing is getting paused.
Ruben blinked. What do you mean? Snap clicked softly.
Let me give you one suggestion. Take some notes during class. Note-taking is just like taking photos. Photos freeze important moments so they don't fade. Notes freeze important information so your brain doesn't lose it.
Ruben leaned in. Snap continued, glowing brighter.
Notes help your brain pay attention. When you write something down, your brain goes from just watching to zooming in. It's like switching from watching a whole football field to focusing your camera on one player. Notes help you understand, not just hear. To write something, you have to ask yourself, wait, but what did the teacher just say? That tiny moment of thinking actually makes you smarter. Notes make things stick, even messy ones. When your hands write, your brain wakes up. Even if the notes look like chicken scratches, your brain still remembers more because you handled the information. Lastly, notes reduce stress later. Instead of saying, I don't remember, during homework, you'll have your own snapshots of what the teacher said.
Ruben nodded slowly. So, notes are like photos I can look at again? Snap beamed.
Exactly. At your age, your brain starts building skills like planning and organization. Note-taking is one of the easiest ways to train those muscles. Let me teach you how. You only need 3 parts, like taking 3 types of photos. The big idea snapshot. Write one short sentence about the main point the teacher said. For example, math. A fraction is part of a whole. This is your wide-shot photo, not too detailed, just the most important thing. 2. The detail close-up. Next, take a close-up photo of the important detail. For example, numerator, top denominator, bottom. 3. The question snapshot. Finally, take a photo of your confusion. For example, how do you compare 2 fractions? That question tells your teacher, your parents, or even you what to focus on later.
Ruben blinked. That's actually easy. Snap spun happily.
Yes, learning should feel easy when done in snapshots. You see, note-taking isn't about perfection. It's about capturing moments before they fade. So here's how to keep it light. 1. Take only 3 to 5 snapshots per lesson. Not every moment is photo-worthy. In class, listen normally, then take a snapshot only when something feels important. 2. Don't pause the lesson. Write after each chunk. Let the teacher finish a thought, then write. No pressure to keep up word for word. 3. Messy is magic. Crossouts, arrows, doodles, they all help your brain remember messy notes or working notes. 4. Celebrate the question snapshot. Confusion isn't failure, it's information. It tells you where the next click should happen.
Ruben smiled for the first time that day. So I don't have to write fast, I just have to notice. Snap clicked proudly.
Correct. You're not a photocopier, you're a photographer.
The next morning in class, Ruben sat with Snap tucked into his pencil case. When the teacher began explaining fractions, Ruben listened, then quietly wrote, "Fractions equals part of a whole." And for the first time in months, he felt calm. He felt in control. He felt like he had captured the moment. He now understood. When you capture the important moments, learning stops being blurry and starts coming into focus. The end.